Hello everybody, this is a commentary brought to you by Slayer SC, and I'm a new commentator trying to come out and talk to Mold Trap a little bit, and he helped me get everything set out, and give a shout out to him for that. This is a match between Therock starting at the 11 o'clock position and OTLGM starting about the 3 o'clock position. I don't know much about OTLGM, never really heard of him that much, so I assume he has to be pretty good. He's playing Therock. Anyways, last time I seen Therock play was, I think it was against July Zerg, and he did not play very well. But I seen him play in a 2v2, and they'd rushed his probe rushed and drone rushed his Zerg ally, and the opposite Zerg player went for early spawning pool and put some Sunkens down in his Zerg ally's base and took him out of the game. And Therock came back and beat him 2v1, and that was a real good game of rocks. Everyone ought to check it out. I forget who commentated it. I think it might have been Diggity or Cholera. I'm not to say for sure. It was Diggity, Cholera, Motrap, Klazark, one of those guys I know, because that's the only ones I usually watch, and that's kind of what got me into commentating. Looks like, yes, Therock put down his first gateway, and he's sending that probe out to scout. And see if he's going to scout the right way here. It doesn't look like it. He's going to scout south. OTL is just now putting up expansion, still putting up his barracks. Still pumping out a lot of SCVs. You're always seeing them pump out SCVs, the pros. They never stop pumping, it don't seem like. And yeah, Therock is going to scout south, so unfortunately he's not going to scout directly across the map. By the way, this is Luna. I forgot to tell everybody if they didn't already know by now. I assume they knew. And yeah, he's gonna scout south here, and he's gonna pick the wrong way. So it's gonna be a minute before he gets up there to scout that. And OTLGM is putting down early, well, I guess not early gas, but he's getting his gas right now, getting ready to throw. He's gonna get ready to throw up a factory real quick, as soon as he gets his gas down and saves up the minerals for it. Therock has an idle probe. Oh, no, it wasn't idle. It was getting ready to put up their cybernetics core, so he can get some goons out there and hold OT on his base while he expands. The Protoss always wants to expand. They want to be one expansion ahead of the Terran. And here comes OTL. He's gonna go out and scout now. Therock still hasn't got a scout. He is gonna scout the bottom right too and miss it again. So it's going to take him quite a more while to get up there to see what OTL is doing. In the meantime, OTL is moving directly across, going to scout him the first time, and he's going to see that he has cybernetics core almost up. He's going to have he's had probes on gas for a while, so he's going to have his first Dragoon out pretty soon. And it might be, no, it's not going to get out in time to stop this SCV from scouting. Finally, Therock has realized that there's only one more starting location, and he's going to go scout it to find out what OTL is doing. There's OTL's first factory, and he is not going to be able to scout. Therock is not going to be able to scout OTL. He has 2 Marines on his ramp right now, and Therock is not, I don't think, going to be able to get in there. In the meantime, Therock is upgrading range for his Dragoon GS. Therock is not going to be able to get into this expansion, into his main, to see what he's doing. And he's putting up his first factory. It's almost done, 75%, a little over 75% complete. And finally, this SCV is going to be chased out of there. Well, no, he's going to try to set it. I think he's going to try to set it down here in the corner, and hopefully he won't see it where he can keep. Yeah, that's what he's going to. Yeah, and Therock didn't see it. He's going to use it, setting right there. So he moved back. Therock is moving back up. He's going to scout that SCV, kind of like mind reading there to know he put it there. I don't know how he's seen it. It looked like he was out of everything's range. And Therock going to try to go in again. I thought he he probably could have got that through there, that scout through there, but 3 Marines is going to chase it off. It looks like OTL has 300 minerals right now, and the Rock only has 63. He's keeping his minerals real spent, putting down a second gateway. He has 2 Dragoons out. His probe's coming back. He still was denied that scout, so he might have been able to see when he moved that probe into this corner up here. He might have been able to see that factory. And he probably can pretty much assume he just went 1 factory, and he's going to either go for a 2 factories, some kind of push, or directly into the expansion. But he's going to have Dragoons out right now, and he's going to be able to. Well, there's 6 Marines now. I didn't see the other 3 come out, so probably still not going to be able to get a scout in there. He's going to float his barracks out there, see where OTL's going to float his barracks out there, see where these Dragoons are. In the meantime, another Dragoon coming out, 2 more Dragoons on the way up. Range almost done, and a robotics facility going up for the Rock. Here goes this Dragoon's going to go in and test the waters, but that tank's coming out. He's going to put no way. And here goes OTL's expansion. He's going to put an expansion up here. He went 1 factory expand. It's not too most people. There's a lot of people do that. In the meantime, this Dragoon force, the Rock, is trying to fight 6 Marines, a tank, and a Vulture with 3 Dragoons. I don't think this is going to work out for him very good. Loses a Dragoon. Might lose 2 Dragoons. He needs to micro a little bit over there and get them out of there. You can't be fighting a Vulture with mines, a tank, and 2 Marines with almost a dead and dying Dragoon and 1 that's lost all his shield. 2 more moving forward. He's going to be able to push this back now with these two moving in. He needs to keep that 1 at the back, though, the one that's damaged. Yeah, that's what he did. Robotics facility is down, and he is putting up an observatory. Meanwhile, getting ready to go for his next expansion. And I think OTL is going to be just a bit ahead of him in economics for a while, but the Protoss always want to get 1 more base than a Terran. That's like a must. Every Protoss player knows that when they're playing Terran. You have to have one more base than the Terran player. Because the Terran, once they get macroed up, they're like a steamroller. They just can roll over any army on the field pretty much. No matter what you produce, once they're at full level, it is really, really, really hard to stop a Terran player. A Protoss player likes to stop them before they get there, and he's going to be able to, I think, he's going to get a scout in here with this barracks. He's going to be able to see he has a robotic support bay going up. He got 2 more Dragoons on the way. His both expansions almost done. 1 factory right now, and he's researching siege. I don't know if he's quite seen that robotics facility, but he is putting up an engineering bay. Probably get up some turrets, stop a Reaver harass or a DT drop or some Zealot drops that might come in there and try to harass the economy of OTL. Right now, nothing really big happening. Putting some more pylons out there, getting ready to set up some more gateways once he gets this next expansion up going. And that siege tech is almost done, just a few seconds away from being done. Three tanks out here, and he's not going to be able to come in with them 3 tanks. And yes, the Rock's expansion's done and OTL's expansion's done. I think the Rock right now, he needs to try to get 1 more expansion real quick. Like I said, you don't want to stay at even expansions, Protoss versus Terran. It's just not going to work out in the end for the Rock. But he has an observer in there, and he's going to be scouting, and he's going to see these. I think, yeah, he's going to see these 3 more factories going up right here. I think he's going to put another one up with that SCV just as soon as he put it up right there. And he can see these 3 factories going down. He's getting 2 more gateways for his own. But I think once he sees this, he's gonna have to know that he's gonna have to go for another expansion somewhere. Maybe in the 8 o'clock position. In the 8 o'clock position.